This is show an accounting equation on the basis of the following transactions. Very important question. Sunil started business with cash. Here accounting equation of Sunil. We have to draw serial number, transactions, assets, capital and liabilities. Very good question. And then after reading the question, we can get the assets like cash, building and furniture, stock, debtors, bank, capital, creditors, security deposits. Then first transaction, commenced business. Here cash will be increased by rupees 1,50,000 and capital will be increased by 1,50,000. Then second transaction, opened a bank account by depositing rupees 25,000 out of a cash. Opened a bank account, that is opened a bank account. Deduct rupees 25,000 from cash and add to the bank 25,000 plus minus 0, that is equal to cash and bank will be nullified. LHS is equal to RHS. Then new equation will be there. Third transaction, he sold his personal car for rupees 50,000 and deposit the amount in firm's bank account. That is further capital introduced. Third transaction, sold his private car and deposited the money into firm's bank. That is capital, introduced capital or further capital introduced. It deposited the money into the bank, hence add to the bank account and add to the capital. Sold the car and deposited the money into firm. That is further capital introduced. Then your new equation. Fourth transaction, he purchased a building and furniture for rupees 1 lakh. There is no distinction between what is the amount of a building and what is the amount of furniture. Hence, you will be writing in one word, furniture and building, minus from cash, add to the building and furniture. Minus from cash, 1 lakh went out and furniture and building worth rupees 1 lakh came in. This is plus minus is equal to 0 and a new equation. Then he purchased goods from RAM on credit. Purchased goods from RAM on credit. Your stock will increase and creditor will increase. Buying on credit from a creditor, that is purchased goods on credit, stock will increase by 50,000 and in the liability side creditors will increase by 50,000. Then new equation. Then sixth transaction, he paid cartage. Cartage is an expenditure. It will decrease your cash and capital by 500. Paid cartage, cash will be decreased and capital will be decreased. Then new equation will be there. This is an expenditure, hence cartage paid and capital is reduced. Then seventh, he sold to Sam on credit goods costing 6,000 for 9,000. Sold goods on credit. Sold goods on credit. Hence our debtor will increase by 9,000. Stock will be reduced by 6,000. Stock costing 6,000. Cost price will be deducted from stock rupees 6,000. To whom we are selling goods on credit, the debtor will increase. To whom we sell goods on credit, they are called our debtors. It will be increased by 9,000 and there is a profit of 3,000 which will increase our capital. Then new equation. Eighth one, received rent from tenant, income generated and received, that is cash capital add. Rent received, income received, it will be added to capital, it will be added to cash. Then new equation. Then received security deposit from tenant. We are receiving security deposit for our house to be given on rent to a tenant. It is increase in cash and increase in liability. When he will leave her house or shop, then we will refund the money to him. Hence security deposit is a liability. And eighth one, that is deposit received. This is ninth one. security deposit received from tenants. It will be added to cash rupees 1500 and added to security deposit rupees 1500. Then new equation will be there. Then 10th one, purchased stationery for cash. It is an expenditure. Cash capital minus 100. We are buying stationery. It is an expenditure. Stationery purchased. 100 minus from cash, 100 minus from capital. Then new equation. Invested in share personal. We invested in some company's shares. We bought it for our private use. This will be drawings. There is no money in cash account. Hence, we must have invested from the bank. That is drawings. In one word, minus from bank, minus from capital. Money went out. We invested in our private funds. That is minus from bank, minus from capital. In one word, this is drawings. Then new equation. Then received interest in cash rupees 200. This is income. Cash capital add. We received money, hence added to cash. And we received interest, hence income added to capital. Then new equation. Introduced fresh capital. Cash capital add. Introduced fresh capital. Nothing is told whether cash or bank. Hence cash capital add. Introduced capital or the further capital introduced. Added to cash rupees 25,000. Added to capital rupees 25,000. Then new equation. Then goods destroyed by fire 500. Abnormal loss. Deduct from stock. Deduct from capital 500. Deduct from stock. Stock went up. Destroyed by fire and it is a loss. Hence it is deducted from capital. Then new equation. And we got our new equation and this is the final answer.